What's up, guys? Tyler at RC Madness. We got something fun for you today. If you follow us on Instagram or my YouTube shorts, I'm sure you saw a little snapshot. We got ourselves a 5T 2.0 here, but it's no regular 5T 2.0. Now, I know we're not the first ones to do it, but it's been sitting aside here for a while, and we went ahead and we finally did it. So we're going to do the unveiling here. That's right, she's not gas. That is 100% electric power. We've been dying to put this motor in something. So this is the new, well, I can't say it's too much new anymore. The new Hobbywing 570 big can motor. Now this is the biggest motor Hobbywing makes. It's bigger than the Castle motors, and matched up with the Max 4 ESC running a 12S system in this car. So we got two Gens Ace 6S batteries in here. There's their bashing edition ones, so they're pretty nice hard case with the rubber going on. Of course, we're rocking QS8s all over this truck. And shout out to Stupid RC, and no, I'm not making that up. That is their name right there. Stupid RC is the guys for this conversion kit. It's actually a really nice kit. I ordered it directly from them. Their website. It was $150, I believe. About 150 bucks shipped to us. Took I don't know, what do you think? Maybe like a week and a half or so to come in. So nothing too crazy there. Justin did put this system in. It does come with a bracket to go around the back end of the motor. They have just designed it for like the 800 size motors to hold the back. So unfortunately, this can is much larger than the 800. So we ended up just putting a really dense piece of foam behind the motor to try to brace it a little bit because the bracket was not going to work. So if Stupid RC is watching, guys, see if you can make a bracket for the 570 here. Other than that, everything fit pretty good. We did end up drilling some new holes to hold the bigger speed control. They do give you a nice foam pad underneath with screw holes for like a Max 5, but obviously the 4 is a decent size bigger and censored, so should be pretty smooth. We got a 23 tooth pinion on there. We weren't really sure what to go with, but we're just shooting that on there. We have not driven it yet. We did leave the mechanical brake set up. I just put it on a toggle switch on our DX5 here. So we can show you that in a second, but you just hit the button, engages the brake. Just for fun, it was there. The truck comes with the receiver, so why not? It's probably not going to be necessary. When we do the running part, we'll show the brakes with the motor and show the brakes with the mechanical. Hopefully just save a little bit of heat buildup in the motor. That was the main concern, but we are going to go drive it. We'll show you the brakes and a little bit of running here before we take it out. We aren't going to bash on it too hard because this truck will be for sale in the shop. There's a lot of money going on in this truck, but we are going to rip it back and forth. And I do have my Bushnell radar gun. We'll see if we can run it down the road real quick and see what we get for top speed. So we'll show you the brakes and stuff real quick. Alright, so we get the button down here. Running the DX5. The bind and drive does come with a receiver, so we're just using the stock one. So you got to let it initialize the steering. It does have the AVC in this truck. We do have it turned down. Here's the brake. We set it up on G here, so you just hit the button and engage the brakes here. I'll give you. So engages the brakes. You can adjust them front and rear bias. So it's kind of fun to leave the mechanical brake, but the motor will stop the truck on the. So we're just going to compare those when we get it out in the parking lot. But I just want to show you the mechanical brake usage before we head out there. Too big to carry. Alright guys, we brought it outside. 5T, Tyler P joining us. So I really want to show you first the speed. We're going to launch it down here in the parking lot. Then I'll show you the mechanical brake versus the motor brake. Now keep in mind the mechanical brake I have at I think 45%, so you can go up or down, but that seemed like a good spot. So checking it out here. Here we go. Mechanical brake. I'll do it. I'm gonna come at me, but a little bit slower. That's all mechanical. pretty much full lock up. Oh, they're pretty close. The mechanical brake I feel is a little smoother, so that's pretty cool. The only drawback with mechanical brake is you have to set it to just a button. So it's basically, the brakes are on and you kind of just gotta click the button a little bit. And I'm sure if you have a different radio or something like that, you could set it up with a knob or something, but for this application it works pretty good. Tyler, did you just radar that a little bit?
Yeah.
Where were you at?
Mid to high 30s.
All right, so I wasn't really buried into it. So we're gonna take it to the street here. Tyler's got my Bushnell radar gun, and we're gonna see what it'll do with the 23 tooth pinion. So we're gonna take it out. Let's check it out.
We got a car coming.
Yeah.
$56.
All right, we brought it back in after our run there. That was pretty much all it had in it. Tyler P, we got it locked in here at 56. So the motor is running ice cold, so really with a 23 tooth gear we didn't really know where to start. So apparently you could really gear this thing up to the moon because it was still pulling. There's plenty of torque. Another thing I want to touch on is the pinion did slide off on us, and the mechanical brakes saved the day on us because I had no brakes without a pinion on the motor, and I was still able to stop it. So
that could have been wicked bad.
We're gonna bring it in, tighten the pinion down, mess with it a little bit, see if we can get some more out of it. But as far as gearing goes for bashing, I'd say this is a pretty solid setup. We did a couple little spins and donuts over here. Like I said, this is still gonna be up for sale, so we didn't want to beat on it too much. But pretty much 60 miles an hour out of a, I don't even know, 30, 40 pound truck with a mechanical brake. It's pretty sick. If you want to check it out more, come down to the shop, and of course, subscribe, share. Thank you guys for watching.